So what are you doing?
So,
Do people know
start
what
filming. So it's a Saturday, and today I'm gonna go draw in a studio on the floor and a bunch of charcoal. So I decided I'm gonna get all glammed up. I'm gonna go draw, so I'm gonna do my makeup. Let's start. Oh, you know what? First, hey.
Yeah.
First, my skin's really fucking dry, so this is Pixie.
Yeah, you have to tell them what you're using.
This is Pixie Hydrating Mist. This is Pixie Hydrating Mist.
Okay.
I'm always greasy. Alright, so first, I'm going to use It Cosmetics CC Cream in the lightest shade you can get because I'm so pale. So I like to do 3 pumps to get every single little crevice on my face. And then I take a beauty blender and I just
Okay.
oil free, so I'm not oily.
Okay.
And I'm putting it all over. You gotta get it on your ears, on your neck, everywhere. And then I'm gonna take, ew, that's a hair, Tarte Shape Tape, also in the lightest color possible.
Okay. You don't have long enough nails.
And I'm gonna put it all over here. Do you see this? Do you see that shit? That's because of my glasses.
What?
That. The little marks.
Cool.
Annoying. But you know what? You can just...
Okay, let me get a close up of you doing that. Wait, no, don't do the click. It's cringy. Perfect.
Beautiful. So I put it in my T-zone, which is the nose, these little areas on my chin, under my eyes, and then I do like a right here for virgin.
Okay.
And then I take my beauty blender again and just dab it in.
Do you know what look you're going for?
Excuse you, get it on my face.
Do you know what look you're going for?
I'm going for an everyday look. I'm gonna go sit in a pool of charcoal on the floor look. I'm a greasy university student look. So
Relatable.
like something a little relatable, a little edgy, a little fun. Like
What's that?
nothing to do about that. This is Milk Makeup's setting powder. It's nice and matte, which I like about it. I was using Laura Mercier, which is like all bougie and everything, but I had like this shimmery one, and it makes you look like you literally have the biggest pores in the entire world, and you're just oozing liquid out of your face all the time. So I use this instead.
Cool.
And I just go. And this makes your foundation stick to your face, and it makes you look even less oily, which as a college student I desperately need, especially with all of the stress I have and all the acne I get because of that. Okay, now we get to the fun part. This is my I think it's It Cosmetics. It's from Ulta. It's a big old kabuki brush with my hair on it. And it's nice and big, thick, girthy. And then I'm taking, this is so bougie, my Chanel foundation. Not foundation, what the fuck am I talking about? This is bronzer. That is not my foundation. Do you see how pale I am? Okay. So I take some of that. And then in the cheeks, and there, and on the forehead, and under the chin, so you can really sculpt out that baby face to actually look like maybe you're 20. And I gotta hurry because I have a very important date to go draw some naked bodies. I'm gonna go draw some naked bodies so I can look really good. Okay. Alright, now I'm all bronzed up. I finally look like I have some life in me. So this is Milk Makeup. This is their lip and cheek rouge. And don't say what shade it's in. I don't know what shade it's in, but it's pink, like most. And it's a lighter one because, again, I'm pale. So I just take a little bit of that on my finger.
Do that again.
And then just, oh fuck, that's a lot. So she's all blushed up today. I'm just dab it around on my upper cheek, going up towards my temple. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Try to make it even. And put a little bit on the center of my nose. And then let's do some highlighter today so that if anybody tries to look at me and draw me in the drawing room, I'll just blind them and they can't even look at me. This is Master Chrome by Maybelline. It is probably the cheapest thing in there, but it's actually pretty nice. It's the only highlighter I really use.
Cool.
And then you just want to put that on like right under your eye on the highest point of your cheekbone, and then like bring it up onto your temple. And if you look, can you see that? It's shiny.
Yeah.
Shiny.
Wow.
Just put them on the other side. And then on the nose and right there. Then we move on to the eyes. So I'm going to use my Too Faced Natural Lash palette today because I'm going for an all-natural look in the drawing studio. And you know, it's got some edgy color, some dark, so it can be a real edgelord. And we've got some like cool, crazy colors, so I can be like all artsy and fit into this crazy artsy school. I use this brush, which has brown on it already. It's kind of like, I use it for lighter browns, so I always go with the crease first. So the crease is like right there. And you want to kind of, right there. And you want to lay down something in your crease first so that anything else just kind of blends in. So a good crease color, what color should I go for today? Should I go for like a smoky look to match my white and black shirt? Or should I go for a gold look? I feel like I always go for a gold look. So I'm gonna go with this DM Me. This is shade DM Me. And I'm just gonna load it up on my brush. And I'm gonna take a little bit of Embrace Me to lighten it up too. And then tap it 3 times so you don't get all that nasty fallout. And I'm just gonna slowly buff it into my crease. So you wanna kinda deposit most of it onto like the corner of your eyelid so that it's not too dark to begin with, and then just buff it out. Don't worry if it's too dark to begin with, because you can fix that. Right, so that's that eye, and I'm gonna take a little bit more of those 2 colors. I'm gonna put it in there. So again, you're just buffering it out from the corner of your lid. And I like to take it down a little bit onto my lower lid too, like right in the corner next to my lashes, so that I get a little smoky effect there when I put on my eyeliner later. Okay. I'm gonna go in with a nice feathery brush with the light color on it. Of course, if your brushes are clean to begin with, like they should be, which I don't do, then you wouldn't have to worry about this, but whatever. So I think I'm gonna take, let's test these. That one's kind of too light. I feel like that's gonna match a little bit better. So, ooh, what's this one? No, I'm gonna go with Silk Robe. So you're just gonna load that onto your brush and then cap it off a little bit so you don't get fallout. And then you're gonna go right underneath your brow on the bone and then just buff it down into the dark shade that you had so that you kind of lighten up that edge a little bit and make it softer. And I like to bring it into the corners too to get just rid of any like weird dust that's falling out over there. Alright, so once you've got that, then you're going to pick the color that you're just going to lay on top of all of that. So, alright, I'm going to go with Peep Show. I'm missing something. Welcome to my crib. Ow. I need my Urban Decay All Night setting spray. Alright, so I like to wet my brush before I put on my like base coat. So that's what I use that for because it stays on nicely. And then you're just gonna load up the brush and see how it just kind of sticks to the brush a little bit more. And then tap it off, and then I'm just gonna apply this all over my lid. See, it may look like I'm going to a disco, but really this is just how you get ready to go to a drawing room.
Class.
It's not a class. It's like on Saturdays you can just like go show up and there's a bunch of naked people standing around and you just go draw them. Oh wait, shit, that size queen. Alright, and you're gonna have some fallout. See how there's like some sparkles falling around? Well, there's an easy way to get rid of that. And I'll show you. Because I'm so kind and I'm so helpful and I know so much. Alright, so once you've done that, to get rid of any fallout, you're just gonna take a big ol' nasty ass brush and you're just gonna whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, and then I'm gonna add some fun stuff to my inner corner. I think I'm gonna go with this. Let's do Spank Me. I'm gonna go with the color Spank Me. So I'm gonna load up this brush, Spank Me, and I'm gonna bring that into the corner and into the crease a little bit and just buff it out into there. And then I'm going to go back in with the first brush I used to set down that crease tone, and I'm just going to use that as a blender to buff that out a little bit so it's a little bit softer and not so in your face. Alright, and then I think I'm going to go in with one more color for the lid. I think I want something that's a little bit more interesting. The fuck was that? I think I'm gonna go with Peacocking because it's a cool color. So this is Peacocking.
Hank. No.
Put that on the lid. I'm gonna take a little bit more Peep Show so it blends together. Lastly, take some Spink Me and just blend that in to the crease. Alright. Now we go on to eyeliner. So this is e.l.f. Cosmetics. It's their Intense Ink Eyeliner. So this I like to use for a nice little wing. It's nice and dark. I'm just gonna slowly bring it out because this is a very difficult procedure. Oh, what?
My God.
Please don't include that. And then I'm gonna go in with also e.l.f. Cosmetics, their No Budge Retractable Liner in black. So that's that.
Wow.
And then I'm going to put that into my upper waterline. And I'm gonna darken up the liner on top of my eye with it a little bit. And then just to clean that all up, we're gonna take our little beauty blender again and some of the Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm just going to take a tiny bit of that and sweep it over here and sweep it over here. And then I'm gonna take this edged part of the beauty blender and I'm just gonna sweep that way and then blend it down. And this just cleans up that area a little bit in case you have any fallout, and it just makes things look a little bit more sharp. Alright, once that's done, we are going to take an eyelash curler. What? What'd you say? And then, ow!
Did you just get your eyelash? Your eyelid?
Yeah, I'm wounded. I mean, my favorite is the Too Faced Better Than Sex, but I need to do a refill, so I guess I'll do that for the first pass, and then I'll go in with the Dior mascara. But you just kind of want to feather it in there, like, what do you call it?
What do you call it? I don't know.
Like, one of those arts and craft feathers.
What are you doing?
Alright, so I'm gonna take Dior for another pass. And that just, I feel like this one just really elongates them and separates them a little bit more. That was the second pass. I'll take those little clumps out, because everybody gets those. Can you see them now?
Cool.
Sweet. Alright, so last touches now. I'm going to take my Glossier Void Brow. It's just in the brown shade, because I have brown hair. Oh my god, I just forgot that I shaved some of my eyebrow off last night. This is so bad. Okay, so this is the Benefit Goof Proof brow pencil. This is the blonde shade. It should be brown, but I used to have bleach blonde hair, so this is what we're working on.
Oh.
And I'm just gonna fill in where I shaved my eyebrow off. And hopefully nobody will notice that I literally don't have a corner of my eyebrow. And I'm gonna do the same thing over here so it looks a little bit more even. And now we can use Boy Brow by Glossier in shade brown. So there. Sweet. And then the last step is to pick a lipstick. And this is my little collection of Charlotte Tilbury. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna go with Rosy Kiss. And I just put it in the center. I don't like a whole lot of lipstick. I want it to look mostly natural. And then I just take a clean finger and spread it out. I'm gonna take Fenty Beauty, what are they called? Gloss Bomb in Hate. Can't talk. Redo. I'm gonna take Fenty Beauty, one of their gloss bombs in shade Hot Chocolate. Put that in the center. Okay.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna take the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray and I'm going to set my makeup. Bam!